Hello friends, we are discussing about our second point of steroids from Organic Chemistry Paper 3, Unit 1st, that is Natural Products 3. And this lecture is about the second point about steroid, and in that it contains steroidal hormones. The basic concept about steroids we have actually discussed in last lecture. In this lecture we are going to discuss about steroidal hormones. So let's see. So, steroidal hormones is a steroid that act as a hormone. So, if you've gone through these words before, that is progesterone or cortisol or corticosterone or androgen, these all hormones are secreted by or secreted in your body under the steroidal hormone. These all are steroidal hormones. So, what actually function of the steroidal hormone? In case of metabolism, then in case of inflammation and anti-inflammatory activity done in our body, it's regulated by the steroidal hormones. In case of immune function in our body is also regulated by the steroidal hormones. Then salt and water balance, it's also regulated by the steroidal hormone in our body. Then sexual characteristics also, okay, they are also decided or maintained by the steroidal hormones. Now, or the ability to withstand illness and injury, this also maintained or controlled by steroidal hormones. The steroidal hormones are mainly classified into two, that is corticosteroid and sex hormones. So we are going to discuss corticosteroid in detail in different lecture. In this lecture we are going to focus on sex hormones. Let's see just basic information of this two. Firstly, that is corticosteroid and sex hormone. So in case of corticosteroid and sex hormones, firstly the steroidal hormones are basically divided into five types according to the receptor to which they bind. Okay, according to the receptor to they bind. So firstly glucocorticoids and mineralocorticoids, then androgen, estrogen and progesterone. So this five are divided into two parts, means like this: corticosteroid and sex hormone. Why they are divided into two parts? Because of their receptor binding activity. Okay, according to their receptor to which they bind, they are divided into this two parts, that is corticosteroid and sex hormone. So firstly these two, glucocorticoid and mineralocorticoids are coming from the corticosteroids, and other three, that is androgen, estrogen and progestogen, these are from sex hormones. So mainly there are two types, that is corticosteroid and sex hormone. In case of a corticosteroid they have glucocorticoid and mineralocorticoid, and in case of a sex hormones they have androgen, estrogen and progestogen. And this is because of their, according to their receptor to which they bind. Okay, divided into five types. So mainly classification is related to corticosteroid and sex hormones. See, now in case of a corticosteroid, these are produced in the adrenal cortex of the vertebrates. Now, adrenal cortex is at the apex position of kidney, where there this gland adrenal cortex which secrete this steroids. So they called as in corticosteroids because they are secreted from adrenal cortex. Okay, that gland. So they are the corticosteroids. Now this corticosteroid are further classified into two parts that we have already seen, that is glucocorticoid and mineralocorticoids. So in detail about this corticoids we will discuss in next lecture or another lecture. So these corticoids, that is cortisol or cortisone or corticosterone, aldosterone, these are the hormones secreted or present in this part of corticosteroids. Now in case of a sex hormone, that is a next important point. So in case of a sex hormone, the hormones, that is androgen, estrogen and progestogen, let's see one by one. In case of androgen, it's also called as a male sex hormone because somewhat some point is related to that, these are secreted in male. But as that these hormones that contribute to growth and reproduction in both male and also women, we can't say it's just as a male sex hormone, but mostly it is activated in the male part. So androgen we usually called as a male sex hormone, but the female body naturally produces small amount of androgen too. So the principally this androgen or principal androgen are divided into two parts, that is testosterone and aldosterone. Okay, so one is a testosterone and androstenedione. See, they call that it as a male sex hormone, but it also secreted in male as well as female also. The next one is the estrogen. So estrogen is a hormone that plays various role in the body of then in females. It plays to develop and maintain both the reproduction activity, means reproductive system, and female characteristic also. So there are different types of estrogens, that is estrone, estradiol, and estriol. So these are different types of estrogen. Okay, then estrogen contribute to cognitive health of female, then both bone health, then function of the cardiovascular system, and other essential body processes. So however, most people knows it for its use or role in the alongside of progesterone, for the progesterone in the female sexual and reproductive health. So estrogen imbalance leads to irregular or no menstruation. See, as this estrogen hormone is playing a main role for the pregnancy and menstruation cycle, so as its imbalance will leads to the various problems. So first one is irregular or no menstruation. This one is a leading problem in today's woman. Then night sweat is there, mood changes or sleeping problem is there. Then big problem of today's woman, that is weight gain. Then depression and anxiety, and dry skin also. These are the just problems due to the estrogen imbalance in the body. The next is the progestogen. So progestogen plays important role in menstrual cycle and maintaining stages of pregnancy, which secreted one hormone, that is progesterone. So progesterone is belong to the group of steroid hormone called as a progestogen. It plays important role in menstrual cycle and maintaining the early stages of pregnancy as well as the later stages of pregnancy. So in case of progesterone, it helps the uterus, that is womb of woman, uh, to grow during the pregnancy and keep it from having a contraction. Okay, if there is a contraction in early pregnancy, it may lead to miscarriage. And in later pregnancy also, progesterone helps to mother breast get ready to make a breast milk. So this progesterone is important in the previous stage, means early stages of pregnancy also, as well as later stage of pregnancy also. This one is important hormone, that is a sex hormone. From the three different sex hormone we studied, that is estrogen, then androgen, and progesterone. Okay, so up to this, these are about information, basic information about that we require for our unit about sex hormones. Okay, in next lecture we will discuss about corticosteroids in detail. Thank you.